He never saw this twist coming. The same coward who dodged everything woke a world-ending dragon from sleep. All because after crossing worlds, he realized ancient texts were dragon speech. Speak it and beast souls answered him. As more dragon souls answered his call, he found he could do more than awaken. He could summon them into reality. When monsters stormed cities, and the nation stood at collapse, he faced billions riding a divine dragon. Behind him, endless dragons moved like his shadow. Every word he spoke bent reality. One line summoned overwhelming might. But it all began on Awakening Day, at Ikuan Academy in Hanhai City. Senior Class 3, Jack Shu awakened. The blazing boar king appeared. A deep roar shook the entire hall. Flames burst around the bulky student. His uniform burned away. He became a massive flaming boar king. The crowd went wild. Seeing this, he rubbed his eyes hard. Then suddenly, strange memories flooded his mind. That was his real awakening. He had crossed worlds. Here monsters roamed freely. Humanity was near extinction. Then pioneers discovered, through special awakening stones, they could awaken ancient beast souls, granting power equal to monsters. Thus the mythic era began. And today, was every 18-year-old's awakening. The teacher began roll call, eyes sweeping the crowd. Next up, Bella White. A sweet voice sounded nearby. She told Sean she was up. He turned his head, and saw beside him, a delicate girl, Bella White, his girlfriend of 2.5 years. To everyone else, she was perfect, gentle, and beautiful, but only he knew how calculating she was. His parents died young, leaving him cash and property. His days were gaming and relaxing, hot baths and massages. Life was insanely easy, but after dating Bella, he burned most of his fortune, even bought her a house. His life crashed hard. Even worse, she spent freely without care, while funding a pretty boy secretly. Thinking back, his anger shot up instantly. If that's true, he would settle scores for the host. Bella stepped onto the stage, placing her hand on the stone. A brilliant golden light exploded, wrapping her completely. Gasps filled the arena. On the far podium, Principal Duke shot up excited. He knew why. Beast ranks ran from C to SSS. Reach grade C. Mythic Uni accepts you. Your life skyrockets. Enter the elite of this entire world. Reach grade A. You join the Federation as a seeded talent. S rank means instant rise, with insane privileges. As for SS and SSS, top secrets of Dragon Federation, none knew more. The golden light faded. Bella appeared again. Pink fur traced her curves, white ears on her head, 3 fluffy tails swayed behind. An S-rank charm fox awakened. The crowd admired her glow. He only smirked. Looks really do match the heart. Of course she got a seduction fox. At that moment, she lifted her chin proudly, scanning the excited crowd, until she saw him. Their eyes met. Seeing his cold look, she froze a bit. In her script, he should be worshipping her now. Noticing that, he broke into a grin. That charm wouldn't fool a kid, and she still wanted his money. As the light flashed again, she returned to normal, stepped down, walked back to him, told him try harder, ice cold. Then the teacher called him. He took a deep breath, and stepped up under all eyes. Mocking laughter rose from below. He heard them clearly, but he did not care. Right now, his eyes locked on the stone. Above the heavens, purple lightning fell. The script looked strange yet familiar. Shock filled his eyes. He recognized the dragon language. The teacher frowned impatiently, telling him stop stalling. Laughter grew even louder. Everyone waited for his failure. He snapped back, placed his palm on the stone. 1 full minute passed. The stone showed nothing. The crowd burst into laughter. Awakening failed. Mockery spread fast. Even the teacher almost laughed. Amid the noise, Bella walked onto the stage. She said they were done. He was no longer worthy. He let out a cold laugh. Without his money she was gone. She would have left long ago. Now she had S rank. Power and money were easy for her, so she dropped the act. Amid the noise, another platform burst with light. Her friend Paul awakened too. An S rank beast soul, top tier earth vein power. After absorbing power, he returned to human. Pointing at Sean, he said no need to hide. Things were clear now. He and Bella were together. Told Sean stop clinging. The crowd exploded. Shock everywhere. Just as chaos spread, a command echoed across campus, silencing everyone instantly. School leaders stepped in. On the main stage, Principal Duke stood up, appearing beside him, said today's chaos was his fault. Since he failed, no reason to stay. He was told leave now. A cold light flashed in his eyes. Snobbery was normal. Strength-shaped attitude. That rule worked everywhere. Ignoring the noise, he looked to the sky. Above the heavens, purple lightning fell. A dragon gate opened. He called the violet sky dragon. Storm clouds swallowed the sky. A purple bolt tore downward, striking straight at him. In one instant, the field became a disaster zone. Bella ran away fast. That lightning aura was too terrifying. The plain stone in his hand burst with rainbow divine light. An SSS mythic soul descended. Before every stunned face, a 1,000-meter dragon spread wings and rushed him. Its scales were pure white, with faint violet arcs, eyes like thunder gems. Wind and lightning roared. The dragon lowered its head, lightning flashing in its eyes. Before he moved, its jaws opened. It lunged forward, his vision blurred, like entering a wasteland. When he refocused, he still stood on stage. At that moment, a translucent panel appeared before him. He stared at it, unable to look away. Every stat reached 100. Normal Awakeners only 10. S rank had 20. Even SS only 40. But SSS hit 100. Power surged through him. He almost laughed. Now he feared nothing here. The crowd kept whispering about the miracle. Then suddenly, purple lightning burst from him. Dragon might swept the field. Faces turned pale. Some dropped to knees. Dragons rule all beasts. Ordinary souls could not bear that pressure. Soon lightning faded. He appeared again before all. His shirt was gone, revealing perfect muscles. Dark horns rose on his head. White scales covered his arms. Violet lightning wrapped him.